Hey guys, I am once again Chris from Chriveware. Today I have a video for you in collaboration with LabTech Data. It's on the new keyboard from Ozonegaming. More specifically, it's the Ozone Strike Battle Black with MX Brown switches. So my first thought when I saw the box in the mail was wow. The packaging is extremely solid, and once open you're presented with a beautiful, compact, and extremely sturdy keyboard. In the box, there is a quick start guide as well as the braided 1.5 meter cable behind the platform that the keyboard is resting on. Very cool feature. My first impression when picking up this keyboard from the box was that it felt incredibly sturdy. It had zero flex, and it's actually really heavy for a keyboard this size. It's the 10 key keyless form factor. The base of the keyboard is only about 8mm thick, leaving the entirety of the rest of the height of the keyboard for the switches and keys. Being a Cherry MX keyboard, it's very satisfying to type on. Not only does it feel great, but it has that very satisfying click when you press a key. The entire case is made of dense, thick plastic. It has a matte look, but when you feel it and brush over it, it has a smooth touch. Alright guys, so moving on, we have the software that comes with the keyboard itself. This is the Strike Battle software that I've downloaded from their website. And once you launch it for the first time, you're brought to the main control page, and as you can see, as I hover over every single button here, it turns blue. Well, pretty much every button turns blue. That means that if it turns blue, it means I can remap it. That means I can change a W to see if I so desire. The only use case scenario that I found for this was potentially spilling in the keyboard, making a region stick-in unusable, at least if you're playing FPSs or fast-paced games like League of Legends, or maybe you have shortcuts for video editing. You can remap them here. Moving on, we have the macro settings, which are these 6 keys out here, labeled M1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And above it, they're labeled Insert, Home, Page Up, Delete, End, and Page Down. These are accessed via this little key here to toggle the features of this key. So these macro keys, what can they do? Basically, you can assign them to multimedia keys, which I wouldn't see why you would do because you have multimedia keys up here. Or you can assign it to a macro that you want to do. You see here I made a macro called Alt Control Delete, just because basically it clicks the Control, the Alt, and the Delete key, and it gets me out to the Alt Control Delete page. I don't know what it's called. Regardless, you can do that with these in here. Moving on to the advanced settings, I don't know why they really called it advanced because it's, in my opinion, pretty basic settings. You got polling rate, Windows key setting, light intensity, and key response time. These are all pretty self-explanatory. I will, however, show you the different light intensity modes that you can do. So you got 10, 30, 70, 100%, as well as completely off and pulsating, which is also called breathing. Down at the bottom here, you see the bottom bar is on every single window that we move to, are different profiles. Create, load, save, or edit profiles you have down here, as well as a macro manager. Quick move key. Basically, you can have up to 5 different profiles, giving you up to 30 different macros. Now, yes, you can do that if you have a lot of different macros that you use, or you could use it for different profiles for different users of the computer. Say you have one computer in your family home, and both you and your brother and your sister and your dad play games. You can each have your different profile with your certain preferences of both key lighting, input lag, and macros. Of course, guys, with every product, it has its faults and downsides. For me, however, it was not in the physical product itself, it was in the software. When you open the software, it says version 1 in the bottom left-hand corner. With my little time I've been playing around with it, I realized that whenever you change something, there would be quite a large amount of time before the keyboard actually became responsive again. All in all, guys, it's a great keyboard. It comes in at a very, very affordable price point. It's small, the build quality is absolutely amazing, and it has all the features that the more expensive ones would have. Thank you all so much for watching, guys, and another huge shout out to LabTech Data for making this video possible. This is Chris here from Chriveware signing off on this video, guys. Stay tuned for more like this. Adios.